Alrighty, so we'll get started here. I'm going to share the screen. And here we go. I like to start standing. So we'll start standing. We'll have our ball and our hand weights today. We just need to get moving, take some nice deep breaths. So I'm going to have you take a nice inhale, reach your arms over your head. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and take it into a side stretch. Back through center, grab the opposite wrist, go the other way. Back through center, now go to the right again. Drop the one arm down, deepen the stretch. Back to center, grab the opposite wrist, drop the arm, deeper stretch. Back up to center. Let's cactus our arms, little baby back bend. Pull the abs in as you do that. Reach back up and pull back down. Feel the shoulder blades sliding down your back. Back up and down. Good. And let's reach back up. From here, let's spiral the left arm behind you and the right arm in front of you. Okay, so I'm rotated to my left, looking over my left shoulder. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and take the front arm, the right arm, reach it up, drop your left arm down, little back bend in a rotation. Good, and then come back to that T position. With your left arm, the back arm, let's 2 circles in one direction. Reverse it, 2 circles in the other direction. One last reach back behind you, and then come up towards the ceiling, okay? Let's do the other side. So we're gonna swing our right arm back. Now we're in this rotation to the right. We're gonna back bend, reaching the left arm up to the ceiling. Come back to your T. Let's circle the right arm. 1, 2, reverse. 1, 2. Good. Back up to the ceiling. Good. From here, let's go ahead and dive forward. Good. Take it easy. We just were doing a lot of back bending. So allow your back to release a little bit. From here, let's come down into a crouch, meaning I'm rolling off of my heels and I'm on my toes and I'm on my fingertips, okay? So I'm in a little ball here. Let the head hang. From here, drive through your toes, shift your hips up to the ceiling. Let your head hang. And then let's come back down into the crouch. And then hips to the ceiling. Back into a crouch. Hips to the ceiling. Back to the crouch. Hips to the ceiling. Back to the crouch. Hips towards the ceiling. Now stay here. Let's take our feet a little bit wider, okay, but you're still in that forward fold. Let's go ahead and keep our right fingertips on the ground. Pull your left arm up to the ceiling. I'm bending my right knee to accommodate that. Good. And then switch it out. Left arm reaches down, right arm reaches up. One more time. Right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up. And last one. Reach that right arm up. Good. And then both hands come down. And then let's slowly walk out. Let's start warming up our shoulders and our core a little bit. So I'm down into my plank. From here, let's go ahead and shift back to downward dog and pedal out the feet a little bit. Pedal them out. Thinking about elongating your spine and really dropping the chest down towards the floor. So now let's go ahead and drop both heels to the earth. Pick the heels up, bend the knees, hover over the mat, and then extend the legs. Bend the knees and extend. Bend the knees, extend. Bend the knees, extend, hold there, hold. And then from here, let's shift forward onto our knees and we'll do some cat and cow. Okay, so hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and then let's go into a cow. So that's that arch position. Gaze is forwards, tailbone is sticking out. Good, and then round it the other way. And then back to the arch. And round it. Get in tune with your breathing. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Good. Come back to neutral. Let's go ahead and do some thread the needles. Again, trying to incorporate some rotation in our warm-up today. So we're going to take the left arm, reach it up to the ceiling, and then thread it under. Good. Come all the way down. Rest your head on the mat for a moment, and then pull it all the way through and back to the ceiling. Let's do that just a couple more times. Thread it under, rest your head, get all the way down, and then pull all the way up, and then all the way down, and all the way up, and last one through. Good. And then come back, plant both hands. Other side, right arm reaches up. And then right arm reaches under, thread. And then right arm reaches up. And thread. And right arm reaches up, last one. And thread. Good. Both hands on the mat. Okay, walk your knees back slightly. Feet are off the ground. Drop your hips forward. Let's do 3 push-ups. Ready? Let's bend the elbows, bend the elbows, bend the elbows, push. 2 more. Bend, 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 push. Bend, 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 and push. Good. Set the toes. Shift back to downward dog. Good. And then let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Forward fold. And then roll up 1 vertebrae at a time and roll the shoulders out. Good. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do some leg stuff. I'm just gonna turn on some music. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's been, I like listening to it while I'm doing my thing. It's just for me. I feel all alone in the room without the music on. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start with feet parallel. I'm gonna get a little side view for you. And then from here, let's go ahead and bring our arms up into a genie position. We're gonna keep our heels down on the ground to begin, and I want you to just sit down into a chair. So the idea is I'm reaching my hips out. I'm trying to keep my chest up and not folding forward into it. And then press back up and down and up and down and up. Good. So in my mind's eye, I have like a couple inches of space between my feet. So I want to make sure my knees are not knocking together as I sit down into my squat. Squeezing the butt at the top. Just trying to get warmed up here now. Down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Now let the heels come off a little bit. If you'd like, go a little bit lower. So my heels are just coming up a little bit just to accommodate my tight ankles. So I'm getting a little bit deeper into the squat. Good. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. And back up. Good. Let's go ahead and take a wider Pilates V, so second position. 45 degrees at the ankles, at the legs, rotated out. Make sure your kneecaps are also rotated out. And then from here, let's bring our arms up into a big basket, okay? Pretty ballerina pose, okay? So we are going to plie and up, and plie and up. So things to be aware of, simple motion again. Are your arches collapsing into a flat foot? Are you able to keep your knees over your ankles? So you're just thinking about these first few, just some alignment. You can take it slower than I'm going. What does your alignment look like? Really pushing those knees out wide. Good, let's add arms. So we go down, open, and close. Open, close. Open, close. 4 more. Open, close. 2 more. Last one. Good, very nice. Great, I'm gonna take my stance a little bit wider. Okay, so same position with the feet, just a little bit wider. And then from here, let's do this. We are going to come down into a squat, into a plie, okay? From here, we're going to open the left arm, okay? And from here, we're going to reach over into a stretch, okay? Come back down, close it, stand up. Let's just do one side, okay? So I know it's a mirror image to you, but what I'm doing is I'm plie, reach out with my left arm. I'm gonna straighten my left leg as I go up and over to the right. And then I'm gonna come down and close it and stand up. Down, open the arm, up and over, back down and close and up. 3 more to this side. Down, open, up and over, down to your squat, close and up. 2 more. Squat, arm, extend, squat and up. Last one. Down, open, up and over, squat and in. Good, come back up. Let's shake the legs out for just a moment. We'll reset. Little steps in place. Knees to chest. Just a little bit of release on those hips. Reset your feet. Nice wide stance. Arms out in a basket. Let's squat. Open the right arm. And then up and over the left leg. Back down. Close and up. Squat. Open. Up and over. And close. And up. Down. Up and over. And up. Down. Up and over. And up. 3 more. Down. Up and over. And up. 2 more. Down. Up and over. And up. Last one. Down. Up and over. And up. Very nice. Gets a little bit different movement in your legs. Okay, let's do 1 series of lunges and then we will get down and do some abs. Okay, so from here, I like to incorporate a little balance. We are going to stand on our right foot. Bring your left leg up to 90 at the hip and knee. Okay, 90, 90. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and step back into a lunge and then right back up to a balance point. So single leg mountain. So let's add the arms. We're going to step back and then we're going to reach overhead and step back. So the arms are just going to follow the legs. Up, reach back and reach step back, reach, step back, reach, step back, reach, step back, reach, 3 more, step back, reach, 2 more, 2, last one, hold the balance, abs in, shoulders down, feel the burn in the right hip, good, and then step the foot down. Other side, standing on your left leg, pull your right leg up to your 90-90, hands start overhead, and then we're gonna step back into our lunge, and then reach up to the sky, and back, and up. Going with the balance. We'll finish up with this stuff and get into some abs. Step back and up, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold, 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 abs in. Good, and then shake it out. Nice job. Let's sit down on the mat. Let's incorporate some weights for our abs today. We'll use both. Okay, I have my 2 pounds today. Nothing too exciting. You can use 3 if you want, or you can just use 1. So from here, bring the weights out in front of your chest. They're not sitting on me, but away. Knees are together, tall posture right up on my sit bones. Let's just take a few warm-ups here. Exhale, round your spine, roll back. Pull those abs in, scoop, and then roll back up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Exhale down. Scoop those abs. Exhale down. Good. Pause, rest the weights on your knees for a moment. Okay. From here, let's go ahead and start adding the arms in. Same motion with your body. You're going to hold here. We're going to roll back. Open both arms. Close both arms. Roll back up. Roll back. Open both arms. I'm keeping a little bit of a bend in my elbows. Close them and back up. Where are you feeling this? In your abs? In your back? I'm feeling it a little bit in my back, which means I'm not doing it correctly. So I'm gonna not roll back as far, try to keep the scoop in my abs a little better and shift the work to my abs. I tend to, when my body wants to cheat, I use my back muscles to do everything, and it just causes a lot of pain. Okay, roll back. Now hold here. Let's go ahead and open the right arm only. Gaze stays forward, close. Right arm, the other arm opens and close and come back up. Roll back. Open one arm. Open the other arm. And come back up. Keep going. Roll back. Open, close, open, close, back up. Roll back. Open, open, and back up. And back. Left, right, and up. 3 more. Back. Left, right, and up. 2 more. Back. Left, right, and up. And back. Left, right, and up. Good. Weights down, feet straight. Let's take a nice reach forward for your feet and fold it all the way forward. Good. And let's go ahead and sit up. Okay. So we are going to do ab series, but we're going to start from a seated position instead of lying down. So all of that means is that what I'd like you to try for, we tend to do ab series all the way on our back and we lift our head and shoulders up. This time, let's try to roll back to a comfortable balance point and try to do it from there instead. So your body will be farther up off the ground. Okay, so here we go. I'm holding my right knee. Left leg is extended. I'm going to roll back and find my balance point. So I'm trying to pick up my left leg. So I'm going to get right onto my sacrum and I'm up in a really high crunch. Okay, I'm mostly off the mat. If this is impossible for you, get down onto your back, that's fine. So from here, let's alternate legs. Ready? Switch. 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 Abs in. Switch. Woo. Switch. Switch. Again, option to go all the way down and just have the head and shoulders up. Challenge yourself to be up a little higher. It's kind of a sweet spot if you can find it. One more each leg. Good. Extend the right leg and sit back up. Okay. Got it. Let's see if we can do this double leg. Okay. So from here, grab both knees and then let's start rolling back to your teeter point. Again, if you kind of flop down on your back, that's totally fine. So I'm kind of in this low boat here. And then from here, I'm going to extend my legs, reach my arms up, and then curl back in. Using my legs to pull me up, and then I'm going to let go, extend, curl back in. Extend, ooh, pull back in. I'm warm all over. And pull back in, and extend, and pull back in. I think I got 3 more I can do. 3, 2, last one. Good. Grab your knees and rock yourself up. Nice job. Okay. Next one is scissors, okay? I am going to grab my calf, okay? Lift it up, try to straighten it out, and I'm gonna start tipping back. Same thing, where can I get that left leg off the ground without collapsing onto my back? But again, all the way down is totally appropriate. And then let's switch. Switch. Switch, I'm going much slower with these because I'm really focused on maintaining my balance point. I just feel this heat coming off of me. My abs are just little furnaces. This hurts on your back. Just again, go down a little bit farther. That's fine. One more each leg. Okay, and then scissor the leg down, and then a nice stretch forward over your legs. Okay, let's do a modified crisscross today. We're going to do one side at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and face back this way. From here, knees are bent. We are going to end up all the way on our back for this. So go ahead and roll back onto your back. I'm just picking up my legs. I'm going to bring them with me and end them in tabletop. Okay. So from here, you side view again. I'm going to have my hands behind my head. Go ahead and rest your head down for a moment. So with crisscross, we're bringing the opposite elbow to the opposite knee and the other leg is straightening out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a double crunch to one side. So we are going to bring our right elbow across to the left knee, okay, and down, and then reach the right arm out to the outside and in. So it'll be a crunch to the left and down, and a reach across and down. Crunch across, reach across, same side, crunch across, reach across, crunch across, reach across. I'm kicking out my leg with the reach, and I kick my leg straight, and crunch, and reach, and crunch, and reach, and crunch, and reach. One more set, and crunch, and reach. Good, and rest. Head and shoulders all the way down, legs extend, and take yourself into a long body stretch, okay? A little bit more intense on the obliques, working one side at a time. Let's do the other side, hands behind your head, legs in tabletop. So from here, left elbow to right knee, and down, and then reach across and down, elbow across, and down, reach across, down, elbow across, reach across, elbow across, reach across, elbow, reach, elbow, reach. Two more, elbow, reach, elbow, and reach, and rest. Full body stretch, stretch it all the way out. Good. Arms reach up overhead, engage. Actually, let's go ahead and do some bridging. So let's go ahead and bring the hands down at your side, bend your knees. Let's work the hamstrings and glutes for a little bit. So hands down at your side to begin. And then let's just roll up one vertebrae at a time, always trying to warm up the spine first. If, again, get a sense of your feet and your knee placement. So if your feet are 6 inches apart from each other, the knees should also be 6 inches apart from each other. Roll, roll, roll. And roll back down. And roll back up. And roll back down. And roll back up. Roll back down. 3 more. 3. And 2. And 1. Let's hold it up. Hold it up here. You need to give your body a little bit more support. Hands can tuck underneath your butt. We're going to march the right leg up to tabletop and place it down. Left leg marches up and down. Keep alternating. I like to keep my hands on the back of my hips just so I know that I'm not wobbling all over the place. Good. Stay really engaged through the leg that's pressing down into the earth as the other one marches up. Good, let's do one more each leg. Good, and then roll out of it. Very nice. Okay, let's roll back up. Good. If your back is bothering you, you can always not go up as high and really think about tucking the tail under. Otherwise, get a nice lift. Right leg comes up to tabletop. Kick it up towards the ceiling. We're going to lower and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Quick roll out of the position. And quick roll back up. Other leg lifts to tabletop, straighten it up to the ceiling. Lower lift, lower lift. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bend the knee, place it down, roll out. Very nice. Arms go to a T. From here, let's take your feet a little wider, and we're going to rotate both knees to the right. You can gaze over your left shoulder a little bit. Allow everything to fall that way. Good. And then let's go the other way. Knees fall left, gaze falls right. And then back again. One more time, knees fall right. And knees fall left. Good, and back to center. Legs straighten out. Okay, reach up to the ceiling. Take a nice inhale to prepare. Set your legs. Let's do a roll up. Exhale, head up, shoulders rolling through your spine, all the way up. Reach forward to your feet. Good, and come back up. Let's set up for spine stretch. Feet are apart. Nice tall posture, shoulders down. Exhale, dive up and over your imaginary ball in your lap. And then stack the spine back up. Exhale, stretch up and over. And back up. And stretch up and over. And back up. 3 more. 3. And up. And 2. And last one. And up. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do some saw. It's always a good one to do. I forget sometimes just to do the good old fashioned mat Pilates. And I think this is one of my favorite mat Pilates exercises is the saw. Legs are wide, arms are wide. We're gonna rotate to the right. Reach for the right baby toe. Back up, rotate around to the left. Reach to the left outer toe and up and right and reach and up and rotate and reach up, rotate, reach up, rotate and reach. Let's do one more each side. Reach, left, reach, and rest. Nice job. Okay, let's do some arms. So we'll come up onto our knees, and then let's come up to tall kneeling. Okay. We'll do some of these, and I think we'll do some planks, get the core again, and then we'll be done. Okay, elbows in at your side. Squeeze your butt, rotate your hips underneath you so you're really squeezed and tucked under. Good, and then we're gonna extend out and in. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, reach out and in. I like my 2-pound weights here. I'm okay with this. I'm trying to stay really vertical instead of shifting backwards so that I'm engaging the backs of my legs as well as my core. Three more. 2, 1. Good. Very nice. So we're gonna do one, it's called, I think it's called Hug a Bear. Don't hug a bear, but that's what it's called. And actually we usually do it with springs. So you're usually pulling into tension. We're just gonna do it with hand weights. So again, butt is squeezed, knees are set, and then exhale, hug a bear. Hug it with your whole body, round in around the bear, and then open. So I'll give you the side view. Silly name. Exhale. See how I'm rounded in on it? And then open. Exhale, hug a bear. And open. And hug. And open. And hug. Open, 3 more. Hug. And open. And hug. And open, 1 more. Hug. And open. Nice. Okay. Nice job. Okay, so from here, let's just stretch out the shoulders a little bit. So nice, again, grounding through the knees, butt is squeezed. Let's reach the left arm up, the right arm back, and then slowly alternate. Abs in. So what I really want to do is flare my ribs out. Try not to do that. Let's try to keep a connection here from the ribs to the pelvis. Keep going. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Apologize. Okay, we'll wrap up. Last one. Good, and rest. Okay, sorry about that. Kids, teenagers. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a plank position and we'll do some plank stuff. Your option is always to come down to your knees and be in a modified plank if you prefer. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and pop up on our toes. Good, nice stance here. A little bit of space between my feet. Strong through my hands, strong into my shoulders, pull my belly button in, squeeze my butt, and then from here, I'm going to shift my hips up towards the ceiling and reach back with my left hand to my right foot. So hinge back and reach, and then hinge forward, and other arm, right arm, left foot, reach forward. Left arm, right foot, forward, right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot, right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot, right arm, left foot, and then let's pause, okay? From here, if you can hold it, let's go ahead and squat back towards our heels and then push forward. Squat back and forward. We're gonna do 5 total. This is 3 and 2. And last one. Good, and then knees come down, nice and wide. Sit back to your child's pose. Good, come back onto your hands. Let's actually do a side plank. So let's sit down onto our right hip, okay? I like to keep the bottom leg bent with this. I'm gonna extend out my left leg. Okay, might even have, I'm gonna have it slightly bent. Okay, right leg is underneath, it's bent. Left leg is on top, slightly bent. Right hand placed here. From here, I'm going to lay my left hand down on the top of my leg and I'm gonna pop up into a side plank. Ready? pop up. So you can use that bottom knee as a little kickstand, but now my left leg is fully extended. And then let's sit down, back into it. And then back up and over. And down. And back up and over. And down. And then next one, hold it up. Try to take that right leg straight. So both legs are straight now. Hold it. Hold. Hip is lifted up towards the ceiling. Hold it. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and bend the knees. Sit back down. We'll do one counter stretch. Grab your shin and go the other way. Very nice. We got the other side to do. Good. Okay. Left hip, I'm sitting on my left hip. Bottom knee is like bent a little bit more. Right leg is slightly crooked. I'm on my left hand, slightly away from my body. And we're gonna reach up and over. Ready? And reach up and over. Top leg extends. I'm using that bottom leg as a kickstand. And back down. And reach up and over. And down. Reach up and over. And down. And up and over. And down. 3 more. 3, 2. We got last one. Last one, hold. Extend the bottom leg. You got it. Woo. Extend. Hold. I'm staggering my feet. So I have both my feet on the ground. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Bring your knees in. Grab your shin. Counter stretch. Good. Very nice. And you guys are all done. Thanks for joining today. Sorry for the interruption.
No problem. Thanks, Jen.
Hold on.